Hello again. I'm not Midai. Welcome. Today I'm continuing with the Witcher saga. Um, I think I'm gonna start today. No, I'm already start a quest that eventually in the end I got, especially a special ability to build a complete armor set, armor gear or weapons. So I want that much. So I'm gonna do it. Well, I do it too yearly. I need to I need to get level 34 to start this, but I prefer to do it in 20 something, yeah, and not on 34 level. So let's do it.
Wounded and tired, Siri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
So fess up. What brings you such a long
Why?
way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full.
No, it's not.
All due ceremony.
It work.
For tradition.
Is sacred in Tucson.
No,
Alright.
no. What now? Why it's doing that? Why? What's the problem here? Freezing. Why it's freezing like this?
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters. And all evils nefarious.
Okay.
Which prey on the
Now it's
defenseless of this
working.
world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly
know what?
beseeches you the star-crossed.
Let's start it from the start.
Wounded and tired, Siri
Like
collapsed
this.
in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition.
Is sacred in Tucson. Alright, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the star-crossed city's most gracious protectress, Her illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, "Bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone." The ducal chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her illustrious Highness.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. The bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident. Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker. This is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Anyone tried to hunt it?
Ha!
Oops.
Meant the beast is
An experienced...
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
the second killing similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect. But of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
Busan. Yeah. Cool.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair's changed some these.
I want to change something very quickly.
Past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see
Blended
for yourself.
wine.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a
Yay.
fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
What is this? Whoa. What? Oh, it was close. The giant.
For my lady!
Guillaume, watch out!
I swore I'd kill a monster!
All for one and one for all!
What? Let's try again.
For my lady!
Guillaume, watch out!
I swore I'd kill a monster!
All for one and one for all!
Don't come to me.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his
Goliath.
vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth, then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Ah, now I'm taking the hand. Okay. Cool, yeah. Now I feel I'm David. King David. One second, please. New place, huh? Oh, okay, I got something. Ooh, cost a lot of money. But I can't wear it. I can't use it. I need to be level 36. And now I'm level 23. Nice music, by the way.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmarin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
That's what I needed. And let's see what it means underground, because my English is not that good, so I'm practicing. Ah, Dingo, how it's called on in. No, never mind. Never mind. Oh, let's use the phone. Wow, new stuff. Be right back. Okay. Wow. What a place. What we got here?
Hey there.
If my lips don't stink of wine, my wife won't know they're mine! If my lips don't stink of wine,
Oh,
my
man.
wife won't know they're mine!
They simply haven't the time.
Legs in work, yet they had to drink themselves sick.
I came out of Oxenford Academy with high honours, yet any broad-shouldered lump earns more around here.
Let's go.
Stomach growls like an angry wolf.
Not so fast, Roach. Hey-ya! Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a killer.
Come on.
No lad's brave enough.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
To serve her illustrious highness is an honor, a privilege, a pleasure.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Good boners.
Got guests. Careful.
For the glory of her grace, I shall make happy of you!
Oh my.
What? Lost your nerve?
Honor! Perish, harlot's boots! You all! Oh my God! Infants that play like pirates!
Let's dance.
For the glory of her grace, I shall make happy of you!
Whoa. They explode? Where? Oh.
Honor! Perish, harlot's boots! fell you all! Oh, my name is not Milton de Peracfele!
Ouch.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking. Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Junk that came down the river.
We must keep searching.
Junk, junk, and more junk. Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything. Look at the rut. Guardsmen left this site by boat, recently, probably to transport the body somewhere. Nets were attached here. Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Be nice to know where they took the corpse.
What is this?
Time to end this.
Okay. No, I don't gonna try to. No, no. It's too soon.
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds. Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time. Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
Killer from the north.
One of the
With
knights
no
was
lads
through
brave
from
enough?
the
Of
tournament.
course we have.
They say
Bravery's
that
not
because
enough
of
against
an
the beast.
aid obtained at the bells.
Powers.
Am I invisible?
Calls for a witcher. Age.
Such good fortune you found us. By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyren. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being... no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir the Peyrak in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Like Milton said, I've come from the north at the Duchess's behest to deal with the beast.
Yes, but who are you? A knight? A mercenary? A soldier?
Geralt is a witcher, and master of his trade. He has questions for you about the beast's most recent victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my throat, to the point, man! You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? Be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head popping, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why,
Where is she?
Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Ninnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicar Farm.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have to find that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher culture.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster. Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the Palace Gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Oh, the dung boots that visit our town. They come but to pour wine down their peasant gullets and start quarrels.
How I start Grandmaster, let's check it again. I need to know how to activate the Grandmaster. Let's check. Okay. Sure. Let's see where I need to go.
Witcher, please, sir, find that beast.
No, I don't need this. No. I need something else. I need Tucson, yeah? So, to Tucson, I need to go. Let's see again. Da, 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 da. Be right back. So let's see where need to go. Bunkler. Bunkler. Where is Bunkler? Okay, there is a store or something. Maps that I can buy.
Fellow with a
Could replace them.
replace crayfish with fish, I beg you. What next? Vinegar for wine? Parsley for thyme? Huh? Your nordlings are a pleasant lot, but about cuisine you know nothing.
Show me what you got in stock.
Cards. Nice. But I need something else. I need maps. No maps here. Buy all the cards.
Thanks.
Oh, dear fellow, with a fish hook like that, you must have your pick of the ladies.
Greetings.
Oh, dear fellow, with a fish hook like that, you must have your pick of the ladies.
Eat, drink, and loosen your belt.
Oh.
Ow!
Please, sir, find that beef.
Okay, nothing here. What can I buy?
Tears, I've got a roaring heartburn.
What is this?
I saw a dead man yesterday.
Come on.
Want to go to the port? Maybe there's some new ships.
Her grace is cool.
Wields dark powers. Patrolling on an empty stomach. Dreadful.
Okay, I need to use the roach to seek this area. Let's see what we have. Not here. Here, maybe. After this, we'll go here.
Women and shots. The more you
Move it!
Hustle. Can
You're not to go anywhere.
okay, I can in
Halt!
there.
No passage. Sir Roderick.
Next, go here. Yeah.
What wish
That's
to
it,
see
Roach.
Jesus.
The days pass. The pile of work.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Come on now.
Why do you stick around here like a pitchfork in a dung pile? Wine, like all things noble.
Slow now. Whoa.
No. Continue with the road.
Did you have to go and tweak our noses?
No need to fly. What is this place? Okay. Oh, bench base. Bandit. Let's go here. Okay. Let's use this. Use this. Well, yeah. Gonna be easier.
Go, go.
I can't. So let's go with the road. Over here.
Move it. Slow now. Let's go! Something's not right. Slow now.
Something not right.
Hey-ya!
Okay. Now all I need is to go here.
Giddy up.
They say her grace has pulled in someone to tend to the beast. A killer from the north. What?
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its written.
Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry.
I can wait. You know what? I can't. Can't leave them.
Damn it. Killer must still be here. In the cellar. Gotta be.
Oh, wow.
Footprints. Small bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Fell down the stairs, broke his neck. Hurled against the wall with great force. Used this to batter down the grate. Took a lot of strength to batter this down.
I have a feeling it's a vampire. What the hell is
You.
this?
Saw you at the inn. Why'd you kill these people? Clearly wasn't for their blood.
Ooh.
We don't have to fight.
You are wrong. I cannot let you leave.
It's a vampire. Ah. Oh my. Wow. There's something against vampires. Let's see, history. Come on. That's all.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though? Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought. Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins. Nilfgaardian florins, from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast. Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this. Third hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
This is weird.
Nothing interesting. Body was blows struck creature that killed. No Bruxa did. So, murderer was clearly a monster. but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess. Move it!
Wine, like all things noble, requires patience.
Come on.
I'd rather be an eagle than...
Wants to play tag? You'd never catch me.
Faster!
I'm my own master with
Move
a
it.
bottle in front of me. It's no issue of health.
We shall long bear the scars of
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
The exhibition
How
of
fares
the
you?
Nice tune.
monument will remain
Watch
closed
it.
until further notice.
Closed? Why, we wrote...
And we paid
My
good
deepest
coin for the
regards.
tickets. Give it back.
What's new,
Your
Silver
tickets
Lux?
remain
Looking
valid.
for
You must
diversion?
merely wait patiently for the exhibition to reopen.
We shall long bear the scars of that witch's visit.
You'd best behave.
Sir! Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
My dear friend.
I've been told you're on a jaunt to Tucson. I do hope you don't overtax yourself during the wine festival. The effects of such exertion at your age can indeed prove most detrimental. I've come upon some information which might be of interest to you. While browsing through a colleague's book collection, I found mention of one Professor Moreau of Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations. The details I've come to learn are rather vague, and his laboratory's location remains a mystery. Yet his journal should at least provide hints as to both. It is said he was laid to rest with it in his tomb. I enclose a map I found in the tome I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. Should you grow tired of sampling Beauclair's ladies, wines, and other exquisite delicacies, this matter might prove a fruitful diversion. Investigate at your leisure. Your friend, Yennefer.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
That's nice, but not now.
Where are you skittering off to, Symphony?
Hunter.
Prophet Lebiota's lungs. I must see a medic.
Scour all the fairs. You'll find no better wares.
You shan't find anything better in all Tucson.
The best steel in all of Tucson. Take a gander.
Show me what you have. Farewell.
No, see you later.
The best armor around. That is what I forge. So sorry.
What have you got there? What have you got there? So long.
You need new britches?
So long.
Ah, the serendipity. I'm so glad you're back.
It's not here. Not book there. Maybe I can buy something.
Ah, the serendipity. I'm so glad you're back.
Ah!
Your mates are ruled with ease.
You shan't turn back a river with a rod.
Prepare to witness wonders at the annual chivalric tourney. Surfing as patrons.
While I've the inclination. Once I close this shambles down, you won't see me till next week. Hello, fella, well met. Hello, fella, well met.
Welcome, good sir, to Dupont & Sons' Emporium of diverse merchandise. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Show me what you got back there.
Pictures.
So long.
You shan't find anything better in all Toussaint. I stock the larder of the Duchessa herself. Hark, Beauclerc! Her most gracious Duchess has hired a witcher to get at the root of these murders. Every resident of our fair town.
It's him. This is the guy.
Sebastian!
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf, here in Tucson. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Tucson. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them? No, I rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
What do you have on offer? Would you craft something for me?
Of course.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Tucson? How is that even possible?
Tusa was once home to Tiensail, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Jensail's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
This elven master, how'd he end up taking a human for an apprentice?
My father forged armor. As a youngster, I helped him, then began forging my own pieces. Master Tiensail saw my work and offered to take me on as his apprentice. Only now, years on, do I realize the honor that was. Alas, my master perished in a massacre later, slain by racists. Though he taught me everything he knew, I did not manage to complete the guild's requirements for Grand Master while he lived. I know I have no equal in the trade. Yet, until I complete Witcher armor of Grandmaster quality, I shall never be certain I've become my teacher's equal.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Atom. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet a well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Tucson from Castel Gropia. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes.
He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termus. I cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
The Griffin. What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were. He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently, he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No. It said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usa, but you may wish to search them.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True. This one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed. The bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome de Launay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century past, one of their number came to him, a witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tiensail slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Sir Knight, beware of head crumbs. Removing your helmet one step. Prevent ailments of the
gutter again.
Wow.
I work from dawn to dusk's last light, then give my wife a good long night.
Slow now.
Help! Help me! You've the look of a knight. Over there, monsters
Come
have
on,
come.
Roach.
What is this?
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endrigas.
Where is this potion? Where is this potion? Potion. Go away, stupid. No way.
Go, go.
Kit for all that work. A hook in your back once so on.
gods on your back! Help us! Look, monsters all about!
No way! I'm gonna end this.
The days pass. The pile of work remains the same.
Given me no choice. Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endriggers.
There is a villain somewhere. Fiend, not villain.
Thank you.
What's going on there?
They say the
Good
Mills are
day.
about to join Starling Strachan's hands. And remember what a good lad he was.
What do you expect of us?
Go, go.
Whoa. What is this? Whoa. Hunter?
The dressings, bandages.
What's that about?
Hey-ya!
Sorry. Not foglet. No, thank you. Not now.
Scholars pitched camp here. Should look around. They were scholars. Should have guessed the passages inside were blocked for a reason. Good thing they didn't try to go in there without a witcher.
Place of power.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Where is this? Can't see. Okay.
Magic barrier. Got a bad feeling, damn it. Magic. A place of power.
Ah, there is interest over there. Yeah. No, it's not here. Find the key that opened the gate. Found it, I think. Oh no.
That's better.
Wolves? Ghost wolves?
I like that silver.
I need to beat them inside.
Bodies. Seems they were running for the exit. The bodies. Seems they were running for the exit. The bodies. Seems they were running for the exit. the exit.
What we have here? Okay. Ooh, what is that? Oh, wait. Okay, nice. 1 second, please.
A witcher. Brought the ceiling down to bury his foes. Ended up burying himself, too.
I got the Grandmaster Woven Silver Sword. Let's see.
Satchel looks like it belonged to a witcher.
Level 13. Oh, 30. Grandmaster. Mm-hmm. I finish here. Now let's go back.
place of power should draw from it.
Leave me in peace, Witcher.
Disperse! The exhibition of the Reginald Dobry monument will remain closed until further notice. Closed?
Dark secrets taints if fairly.
Fond of shortcuts?
Nice tune.
Careful you do. Welcome. Herbs freshly picked, dried, powdered. Whatsoever your heart desires.
Let me see what you got.
Oh.
So long.
Fond of shortcuts? A returning customer is a satisfied customer.
Let me see what you... So long.
Shortcuts? Be careful you do not trample any herbs.
You'd best behave, friend. You're in Beauclair, see?
Prepare to witness wonders at the annual chivalric tourney. Serving as patron this year, Lady Vivienne de Tabry. Valiant knights from all corners of the world will vie for the title of tournament.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Managed to find something already.
Wonderful. I shall draft a copy. This is good. This at last will earn me the title of Grandmaster. I thank you, Witcher.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Tourney, surfing it.
Greet.
Would you?
Of course.
Okay, I understand now.
Farewell.
Good luck
say
on the
goodbye.
path.
Thank you for watching. Bye bye.